happening, folks? Welcome back to the Evil Genius Network. Thank y'all for tuning in. Real Talk Tuesday has returned. This is volume 33. My apologies about the voice. It was a crazy weekend. Thank you for everybody who came out and supported the Evil Genius Network. We had Pro Bowl weekend, Q's of comedy. My boy Nate Jackson was in town. It was bananas, out of control. We rocked Tsukiji's. Over 200 people. Everybody had a great time. Insane. Now we back to the grind. Real Talk Tuesday, volume 33, with everybody's favorite crazy cousin, me. For those that missed it over the weekend, it's alright. I got more great shows coming up for you. Just stay tuned. Hit me up on Evil Genius Network on Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. But first off, we're going to kick off the top 5 Kobe Bryant bitch-made moves of the week. This week's number 5 goes to Arnold Schwarzenegger and Bud Light. Bud Light has decided that they need to pay Arnold Schwarzenegger $3 million to do a Super Bowl ad for them. Basically, he's going to dress up like he did for Conan, and only he's going to play ping pong and spit a couple of old lines. Bud Light, man, if you want a funny Super Bowl commercial, you could save a whole lot of money. You could pay me $3 million to make you a funny Super Bowl commercial, and I'll pay you $2.5 million not to have Arnold Schwarzenegger try and make a funny Super Bowl commercial. It's a win-win for everybody. I get $500,000, you get a funny Super Bowl commercial, and we don't have to see Arnold say old ass lines just like he did when he ruined the Expendables 2. Bitch made move number 4 goes to everybody screaming about Richard Sherman. Like, Richard Sherman was a little excited after the game. Cool. He didn't do anything wrong, and he didn't say anything wrong. In fact, all he said was some white people shit in a black voice. He called Crabtree a mediocre receiver. There's no need for everybody's Twitter to blow up, Facebook to blow up. My toaster started vibrating. Everything electronic in my house went off. It was unnecessary. The letters on my refrigerator that my daughter plays with all of a sudden spelled Richard Sherman. I don't need that in my life. He called him a mediocre receiver, but he said it in black voice. That's not a crime. And our last bit of football bitch-madeness this week, number 3 goes to Pro Bowl streaker. This chick, Torres, whatever, such and such, she decided that at the middle of the game she would run down on the field and in her bikini and make a go at being a streaker at the Pro Bowl. Because she's a cute little woman who was just like, oh, she was streaking for her cousin who's paralyzed, and we are going to let her go and just ban her from the stadium from a year. This Hawaii Pro Bowl. Don't nobody go to that stadium until next year's Pro Bowl. How come we never have learned of anybody's streaker calls before? Just because this chick is cute, she gets away with shit? Fuck that. They should have hit her with a phone book. Bitch made move number 2 this week goes to the Catholic Church once again, and the bastards just stole the Pope's blood. Who steals Pope blood? Like, first off, why did y'all take a vial of the Pope's blood and put it as a official religious relic? Secondly, who steals it? Like, it was bad enough with the pedophiles, but now we gotta look out for Catholic vampires? This is horse shit. I'm done with you guys. I'm done with you. Give the Pope back his blood. I think he might be dead, but give it back to him anyway. It's horse shit. Bitch made. And the number 1 Kobe Bryant bitch made move of the week goes to me. That's right, me. For just being a crotchety old man. This next story I'm just a crotchety old man. It's official. It's official. So some people got together and decided that they needed to raise $25,000 to have Ice Cube on the Goodyear blimp. That's right, he had the famous song, and they wanted the Goodyear people to put Ice Cube as a pimp on the Goodyear blimp as a reminder of his famous song. And it was going to go $25,000 to a kids charity in Los Angeles. So Ice Cube tagged along on this, him and Kevin Hart, because they had a new movie come out and they were pubbing the movie. First of all, both of you guys can shit $25,000 out without any kind of problem. So for this kids charity to only get $25K, horseshit. That's bitch made. Next, I'd like to give a major shout out to Goodyear for saying no. I appreciate y'all, Goodyear, for holding up somebody's standards. You don't put Ice Cube as a pimp and it's for the kids. There's no way that correlates anyhow. What message are you sending to those kids you just raised money for, talking about pimps? The hell out of here. Goodyear people decided that instead they would put "today was a good day" on the side of the blimp. Everybody was happy except for me, because y'all should have raised more money for them kids on this bullshit ass assignment. Bitch made. Just is what it is. I'd like to thank y'all once again for tuning in to Real Talk Tuesday. I got more shows coming up, I promise. Been busy filming, working on Demented in Paradise, new TV show this April. Make sure you check us out. Make sure you follow on Facebook, Awkward Science, Evil Genius Network. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me everywhere. Deuces!